On behalf of the Timmins Police Service, Senior Administration, civilian and uniformed members, we bid you welcome to Northern College. You are our guests and we are your hosts. At this time, I would like to present Constable Caroline Regard.
The Timmins Police Station is located in the downtown core. We are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we are there to serve our community. This is what the uniform looks like, so we are very easily identifiable.
The Timmins Police Service has the right to publish any name of any accused person. So should you be charged criminally or under a provincial statute, we are entitled to print your name and release that name by means of a media release. This is done for reasons of general and specific deterrence. We want the entire community to realize that their police service is working on a 24/7 basis, making this community as safe as possible. We prove that through means of a media release. So your privacy can be brought into question if you are in fact charged. Having said that, we should focus perhaps on impaired driving. Should you choose to indulge in the consumption of alcohol or any other substance that might impair your ability to drive a motor vehicle safely, you should not take to the roadways. This will make it so that you are arrested by the Timmins Police Service and brought to the police station for further breath testing or other forms of testing to determine the level of intoxication you are currently in. This serves as evidence at your trial. This is easily avoidable by planning ahead. We also want people who are guests of the city to realize that consent issues that might exist in your country are governed strictly by Canadian law. Romantic entitlements require the consent of the person that you are pursuing to agree to the activity. No means no in Canada, and the rights of the victim are absolutely sacred to the Timmins Police Service. If you are actively pursuing somebody romantically, they have to consent to you pursuing them. Otherwise, you are committing an offense. You are either criminally harassing that person or causing them to feel uncomfortable. This is not permissible in Canadian society. So when you are dealing with somebody of the opposite gender, you must be mindful that your activity has to be within the full consent of the person whose attention you're trying to achieve.
All rules and laws apply the same to everyone in Canada, no matter where you come from or no matter what job you have or what you do, all the laws are the same for everybody. We also have what we call a noise bylaw here in Timmins, and that's to protect people, our citizens, so that they can enjoy the dwelling of their house. So anyone at any time can contact police to report some loud noise or something that is disruptive for them, and the officers will attend and speak to the complainant and will find the source of the noise and try to rectify the problem. This noise bylaw is put in place to protect and for people to enjoy themselves. Here are a few tips from Timmins Police. Don't walk alone on the street, or especially in the laneways. Avoid the laneways at nighttime. Be cautious when using public transportation. It is a privilege to take public transportation, so be mindful of the rules and obey them because you can be banned from public transportation. Remember to dress appropriately according to weather conditions outside. It's important to protect yourself, hats, mitts, warm winter coats, as you want to take care of yourself, and especially during this flu season in order not to get sick and be able to work and attend your school.
It's been brought to our attention that a number of international students are quite often targeted by fraudsters. They will contact you by phone or on the internet saying that they are in fact a government agency and soliciting funds from you. This is an outward act of fraud. It is an illegal activity. Please be mindful that you are fully entitled to report such activity to the police so that an investigation can be conducted. You are absolutely within your rights to hang up on any person holding themselves out to be a member of Immigration Canada, the Canadian Revenue Agency, or some other government agency seeking funds. That simply isn't the way they conduct business. The Canadian Revenue Agency, Immigration Canada, or the RCMP, or any other public institution does not solicit funds over the phone from persons who may be in conflict with immigration regulation or any other form of government regulation dealing with revenue issues. You are fully entitled to report such matters as suspicious to the police, as I said, so an investigation can take place.
If you have any emergencies, you can dial 911 should your life be in danger, should you feel not safe. But if you have any other concerns or any issues that you would like to report to police, you can call the number 705-264-1201 and speak to dispatch. Make sure when you speak to dispatch that you spell your name properly and that you give proper information so that it will make our jobs easier and that we can offer the right services for you.
The police are at your service. The city streets in Timmins are safe, but why invite some form of temptation or some other form of random crime to occur? You have to think in terms of your own personal safety. So bear in mind that the police are here to protect you, but a certain amount of responsibility lies on the individual's shoulders as well. When dealing with the police, you will be asked to identify yourself. You must do so. They are just completing their information required for the report to be completed thoroughly and completely. So please correspond to any question put to you by the officer in terms of your own identity. Beyond that, if it's a criminal matter, you will be advised of your rights and you are fully entitled to remain silent from that point on. But you are required to identify yourself under the law.
Just remember that we are there to help, to protect, and to serve you.